No, they're ignorant. That's ignorant.
All right, guys, welcome back to more ignorance in basketball. Now, Washington, get it together, all right? Because it's getting sad out here. You're the capital of the United States of America. Now, I don't want you to win, but I don't need you embarrassing us as a nation, all right? Because what I'm witnessing, it's just ugly and it's sad. And it's been like this for years. Get it together, okay? When I become commissioner, it's going to get ugly. I will rule with an iron fist, okay? If you don't win, this is the first rule I'm enacting. If you can't win over 30% of your games, I feel like I'm being nice. I want to make it like 50, but if you can't win over 30% of your games, the most you can charge for a ticket is $25 because why should people pay to watch you fail? This is America. This is capitalism. All right? You do the job, you do it well, and then you get paid. If I go to a mechanic and he fixes one tire, but he pops three of them, do you think he's going to get a check from me? Hell no. Why? Because he failed. He actually made things worse. That's what you people do. That's what these garbage organizations do, and they just expect people to care. It's like you can't even do your job. I mean, if you can't get people to try at a sport for 10, sometimes hundreds of millions of dollars, I don't know what to tell you because I see people play ones at the park for $10 and they look like they're gladiators in Rome. So it's like, what are you doing? You have a old white man in a castle throwing money or however he pays them. You have vice presidents, GMs, people who pass out towels. You got people who give massages. It's like a whole thing. It's not just like a guy trying his best. There's like a whole organization behind it. So why are you so ass for so long? There's so many ways to get better. You get to pick two people for free, kind of, every year. Anybody in the world, you could just go find them if you want. And you have somebody who just does that. And he just keeps fucking up every single time. Do better. You can make a trade. You can do other things. So it's like, what? Why haven't you figured it out yet? It can't be that hard. People are like, it's so hard to win in the NBA. Is it though? Because like most teams are above 500, so it can't be that hard. Well, I don't know. Are most? I don't know. I just feel like it just seems like to be this bad for this long, it's almost feels intent. It does. It feels intentional. That's like me being like, all right, look, I play the piano. Now, have I actually ever practiced? No, but I bought one 6 months ago. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to rent out this arena and you're going to pay me anywhere from $150 to $15,000 depending on, how close you want to be to me. And is it going to be good? No. Did I practice? No. Did I put in any actual effort? No. But you can see me fail, and we'll have, girls dancing around, passing out T-shirts, and people breakdancing, so there's that, and the T-shirts will have my face on it, so you're welcome. You should feel lucky that you're here. We'll have a shitty DJ who will play the greatest hits from, like, 2013, so you're welcome. Like, we're gonna have it all. T-shirt guns, it's going to be a blast. Overpriced food, you're welcome. No. What? Like, give me something that's good. Give me something valuable, and then you get the money. It's not the other way around. And that's just a little bit of a rant from one American to another, maybe. Or maybe you're from somewhere else. I don't know. But, like, am I going crazy? Because, like, I could talk about the game, but there wasn't a game. They got dominated from really the first quarter out. And it's like the deep, deep, deep bench was in. Still up by 20. It's just like, what are we doing here? Also, there are no Wizards in Washington, so your organization is lazy off rip. Were you just like Washington W, Wizards W? I don't know. That's what it feels like. I don't know. Wizards? That's the level of effort that I'm getting from your organization, and I need you to do better. Speaking of wizards, I'm halfway through rewatching The Wizard of Oz. Now you know more about me. Haven't seen it since I was a kid because the Green Witch Lady scared the shit out of me. Had several nightmares about it, and you have to test yourself. Am I past this fear? I'm not. But that movie's weird. It was made in 39, and it's super weird. This little white girl bumps her head. She gets tossed in a cyclone or tornado or whatever, and then she just ends up in this land. She bodies this witch and steals her shoes. It's crazy. And then there's just a bunch of dwarves running around. First off, why do you want to be called dwarves? You would rather be called a mythical creature? Just seems odd to me, but you guys make your own choices, and I will respect those choices in public. But it's a crazy movie because my grandparents are the oldest people I know, and they hate any sort of singing or dancing or magic. So I can't imagine a movie like that doing well so long ago, but I guess people are different. And now you know more about me, and we're closer, and the cult is stronger than ever. But okay, we're like 8 minutes into this video. Let's talk about something that has to do with the game, right? There's nothing. JaVale McGee played well. That's about it. That's all I can say, really, because it's Washington. It's Washington, and they don't even have Bradley Beal. So it's like, what did you think was gonna happen? They were gonna win? No, it's ridiculous. Even though the Heat did get a win when they didn't have anybody, but they still had like Tyler Hero and Duncan and stuff. They didn't have Butler though. All right, let's look at the numbers. I actually have not looked at the numbers yet, so let's give them a look. Let's give them a look and let's see what happened. Ooh, wow, the Lakers look like they may actually get a win today. It's against the Knicks, so like it doesn't really matter, but I mean, you kept them to 80 points. Damn. That's pathetic. Mikal Bridges, ooh, all right. 50% from the field and 3, had 12 points, 1 block, 4 assists, 3 boards. Jay Crowder is still getting back in the mix. 3 of 10, 1 of 5 from 3. Yikes. 7 points. He was a plus 20. I mean, it's hard to be in the minus. Alfred Payton was -9 because he's fucking terrible. DeAndre Ayton, this was his first game where he looked anything like himself. 8 of 14, 57%. Not bad. 20 points, 16 boards. He did his thing. Devin Booker was not shooting great, but he didn't have to. Damn, Devin only had 11 points. When was the last time that happened? Chris Paul, 50% from the field, 1 of 5 from 3. I'm going to need you to do better than that. 14 points and 9 assists. Cameron Johnson, 5. Can we start Cam? How do we feel about that in the call? How do we feel if tomorrow Cam Johnson just started? Would anybody object? I don't think they would. 5 of 8 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3. I mean, the man's just, he's shooting like 44% from 3 this season. It's craziness. 12 points, 2 assists, 3 rebounds. Again, JaVale McGee was like the only standout person. I mean, and DeAndre Ayton too, but, you knew he was going to get back to, being good eventually, but, JaVale McGee, 3 of 5 from the field. He had 10 boards and 6 points in in 14 minutes. Alfred Payton, 1 of 6 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3. God, he's just terrible. 2 points, 3 turnovers. It's just like, what the fuck? Did he even have any assists? No assists and 2 boards. It's like, he's solid. Where is he solid? People keep saying, Alfred Payton, he's solid. Where? Where is he so solid at? Because all I see is failure. Jalen Smith, he got some minutes. 3 of 7 from the field, 1 of 3 from 3. If he could shoot, he would be so good. Because he's already a good defender, and he can get boards. He had 8 points, 5 boards in 22 minutes. Ish Wainwright. Yep. And yeah, I mean, a lot. These guys play the trash minutes. The Justin Jackson, Bismack, Ish, Jalen, and Alfred. So, I'm not really gonna judge them too harshly, except for Alfred because he deserves it. I am curious to see if Justin Jackson can become anything. I mean, it's probs not gonna happen this season, but maybe next season. Who knows? I'm just looking for a shovelhead replacement. I'm gonna be honest. It's like, can we get anyone else to replace him? That'd be nice. That would be nice. I think that's it, guys. I don't really have a whole lot else to say about this game. It wasn't very interesting. I'm not surprised. If you made it to the end, I do appreciate you, and I will see you soon. Peace.